Okay, so this leads right into Instagram stories. Okay, so reels are things that you can put up there on Instagram. 90 seconds is the limit. And then what happens is they have editing software. You can do quick edits. Now, our granddaughter, we took her to the Tennessee Aquarium and we took one of her friends. She was a kid. She's having a baby now, so and married, so she can tell how long ago that was. They edited a whole video on their phone sitting there at lunch and produced a video for us right there of the whole event. So people
Hmm.
can get in there and do all these kinds of things on the phone. And Brandon, I don't know, can you? I can't. I'm just going to fess up. The day in life of Ken, that ain't happening. We got people that do that stuff. Oh, Ken, he doesn't know anything about it. The kids, my two sons, one day said, "Oh my God, Dad's learned how to text." So I'm not really the savvy one like you are. You know all these things, but I don't really know it. But
Mhm.
stories, my understanding is that stories only go on there, that when they go on there, they're only on there for like 24 hours, a certain period of time, and then they dissipate. So stories, I can't really see it. Now, regular posts are regular posts. You can still put a video in and content and text and all that. But stories do disappear, quickly. So on stories, how can Home Inspector use stories? I I would focus on reels for me, because why would I want to produce content that goes away in 24 hours? I mean, to me, that doesn't make sense. I mean, we work hard to
Yeah.
do content, but you could do the same thing: polls, Q&A, success stories, anything you wanted to do on stories, except that would just go away. So, it would kind of be disappearing content. But I think if home inspectors would focus on reels, that they would be the winner. They would be the winner.
Yeah.
Brandon, that was
Yeah.
kind
Good
of the down
stuff.
and dirty. What do you think? I mean, what else you want to add?
Yeah, one other idea, and we've done a little bit of this, and this next few weeks, I actually want to take some more time and do more of which is, and I'm sure almost anybody's market, you've got agents that are really going heavy and all in on, social media type stuff. So we call them collabs or collaboration, right? And so we've shot some content with some other agents and influencers in our area, where you can kind of post together and you get, if they make the post, you can also get, make that post on your own page. So that's just another way to kind of cross market a little bit more and get some more exposure.
Genius. I love it. Cross marketing is a huge thing. And as the Sister Burnett pushes more and more real estate agents out, and you move to a consultant role, the fact of the matter is having these partners, people that you can go to and work with, influencers in the community, not just them, but let's say you've got a plumber that's part of your team, and what happens is your client has a plumbing problem. Okay, you could go in there and talk about that on
Mhm.
Reels. I mean, you could talk about this. Hey, here's what happens. My client had his plumbing problem. I referred Joe the plumber. Joe went over there, solved it. The customer's really happy about it. Even get a photo, and put it on Reels. So I just think if we didn't have videos, if we didn't have the ability to produce videos, dozens of them on every inspection, I don't think we'd be having this conversation. But for goodness
Yeah.
sakes, and don't forget that you're being watched during the inspection. That's genius. You could
Yeah.
actually, if you wanted to play on current events, you could say cats and dogs are wanting Brandon to do the home inspection. Just all. I mean, you can do all kind of current events. You can do promotions for
Yeah.
items. Anytime retailers in the auto industry celebrate President's Day, 4th of July, this, that, and the other. Why wouldn't you run some specials on Instagram and Reels?
Mhm. Yeah, we do our monthly promos go on there. We do some posts for our pre-inspection, pre-listing inspection, certified move-in ready posts. So we do a lot of that. I mean, there's so much you can do. There's so much you can do.
So we're going to close on home inspectors. You better get your butt on into Instagram. And if you're not, shame on you. Your competitor is going to get in front of more of your clients
Yeah,
and
for sure.
prospects. All right, Mr. Brandon, appreciate you being on.
Hey, yep.
I love this topic. It's a fun topic.
That's good.
Thank goodness we're not accountants, but I mean, no offense to accountants because they might be on here looking like some knife and kin. But I just think this is a gold mine for us, and I think we should be,
Yep.
leveraging that gold mine. So, all
Yeah,
right,
for
my
sure.
friend, thank
Okay.
you very much. Talk to you soon.
Okay.
Bye bye. Bye, everyone.